Brethren, if we shall be sincere, Nigeria today has compelled so many of us to experience avoidable crying, avoidable sorrow, and avoidable death. We see it every day. We hear it every day. Even when they said the news media should stop covering such negative news, the agents of death, the agents of pain, the agents of sorrow are roaming freely, wreaking havoc in all parts of the nation. People of God, how can you slap a child and tell the child not to cry? It's not possible. When you slap a child and say, don't cry, that child must cry. You've inflicted pain. The response must be cry. Even though this is a celebration of the life of a good person, we cannot but seize the opportunity to cry out about the things that are happening to us in our nation. And with those who lead us, they have the capacity to remedy. But they are busy giving excuses or in fact ignoring us. It is very, very insensitive for our leaders, the same people who joined us to demonstrate because of petrol over 10 years ago, to now be punishing us like this. One may want to ask, are we still in democracy? And to rub salt upon injury, while we are still buying expensive petrol and expensive diesel to manage to survive because there is no electricity. You now collected all our money, locked in everything in the bank, and started giving us 2,000. For what? Have we become a barrack? 2,000. What a shame. What can 2,000 naira buy in this Nigeria? Especially for family people, family of 10, family of 12, family of 6. Okay, they said we should do transfer. Epileptic. How can that be possible? Transfer in a nation where the economy is majorly driven by informal sector. Transfer of money among people who are culturally want to see their money eye to eye. And the story of a rich man in this country who went to, in those days, withdraw large sums of money and spread them on the bed and was looking at them and feeling happy for hours. Later on, he died just for him to see his money and truly feel like a rich man. Brethren, let's face the facts. In Nigeria, culturally, we cannot feel rich if we don't see our money. We can't feel that I am rich if I don't see my money. So if they want us to change, if they want us to do a different thing, you have to take time to re-socialize and reorientate us. You cannot just issue a decree and wipe away our brain. You can't do that to us. You can't just wipe away our culture in one day. Brethren, had this where a register of the damage of this ill-advised implementation of Naira design is being complied, what will be on that list will blow our minds. The disruption caused Nigerians great harm. So, the federal government and the CBN, to be specific, they both owe Nigeria serious apology. To beg us, Kama Binu, this is not how to treat free citizens. We are not slaves. We suffered and we are still suffering insecurity. We suffer and we are still suffering kidnapping. We suffered and still suffering banditry without solution. Now, we begin to suffer for fuel scarcity and the lack of my money. Hard-earned money, for the pains, for the confusion, for the injustice, for even the untimely deaths, God will judge. I said, God will judge. Well, all of us who are here, and those of us listening online, we have to appeal to us. Number one, continue to pray for God's mercy, that God should have mercy upon us. Because certainly most of our leaders have eaten sour grapes of idolatry, sour grapes of evil over God, sour grapes of perpetuating wickedness. Sour grapes of wickedness, some of our leaders over the land. Number two, you have heard it before, but today is a good day to hear it again. Give your life to Jesus. Let him write your name in the book of Nigeria and then go to suffer in hellfire. It will be double tragedy. Even if the Nigerian state has not shown you love enough, God offers you his free gift of love today and every way. Listen, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and dine with him and be with me. I plead with us today, the door of your hearts unto the Lord.